was I doing?
Oh, but I wanted to go live with the tweet. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay.
I lost my document. This is fine. I'll find it again. Okay, right. We're working on our talk, and we're working on the outline. And are you replying to the other tweet so that it links in the chain with the editing, with the note?
I'm gonna make a new tweet.
And then do you want me to paste the Google Doc link in it?
I will put all of the things in the thing.
Okay.
First.
At one level, we define data.
Smile.
Are we there yet?
Okay.
Our job isn't defining data, it's changing data through code. Code enacts the story of the data, or the story of the data is enacted through code. I don't know, these two are definitely header 1 or 2. Our job isn't writing code, it's changing code. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. Those are not the outlines. Developing software requires thinking at multiple levels. One level, we define data. We can look at looking at the change in data over time gives us more clues than looking at a snapshot of its structure on a flat board, on a whiteboard. Whiteboard. If I make that a heading 2, I'm going to make this not a heading. You're still tweaking this stuff. Okay.
It's Codebeam. Is the hashtag Codebeam SF?
Uh,
Let's say this.
well, this will be spoilers if you're going to conference.
Oh.
You can just put that in there.
Spoilers?
Spoilers. I think that's cute. Yes. The meaning of the data changes is revealed in the code. Our job isn't writing code, it's changing code. I wish I could move a line at a time. Could in VS Code. I want this to be a heading. Is there a hotkey for that? Control Alt 2.
Shoot.
Woot.
Where's that?
Story of the data is enacted through code.
Can you send me that URL?
Yep.
The show. Yeah.
Where do you want me to send it?
WhatsApp's fine.
Okay. Done. WhatsApp. Do 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 do. Come on, Surface Pro, you can do it. You can open the app. Good job. Click on avdi. Paste. Enter.
Thank you.
Close the app. 30 minutes later. Okay. Feel like I should be washing my hands while it opens. The meaning of the data changes is revealed in code. Your job isn't writing code, it's changing code. This, if I just push Control Alt 2, yes, that makes it a heading. Job isn't writing code, it's changing code. Changing code looks like a commit graph. Let's see. Yeah, the first part, which I mostly have, I'm trying to put into an outline. The other ones will work from the outline. Yeah, the part where our job is not architecting a software system is a big deal.
There. That was all the things in one tweet.
Oh, nice. Join us unless you don't want spoilers. Our live outline is here. Okay, cool. All right. I'm somewhere in this outline. The meaningful events in the code changes are releases or deploys.
Okay. Sorry. That was a complicated tweet to construct.
It was a complicated tweet. You constructed it live on camera.
I did.
It wasn't a very exciting piece of film.
Well, but there was nobody to watch because I hadn't tweeted it yet.
Hopefully. Okay, so we're looking at the outline of our talk, which is less exciting, visually exciting than the Post-its, but what do you do? So I've got, can you like get more fully screeny? Yes, thank you. I've got developing software requires thinking at multiple levels. We start with data, but looking at the change in data gives us more clues than looking at a snapshot of structure. The meaning of the data changes is revealed in code. Something like that. Our job isn't writing code, it's changing code.
I'll throw that link in the comments too.
What link? Oh, in the Twitch
document.
comments?
Mhm.
Yeah. They won't see it.
Can you not do a link even as the owner?
You could put it in the stream description.
Is there like a...
But if you put it in the comments, they'll only see it if they're already
There's
there.
a stream title.
Go live notification, tag stream markers.
There's not like a... Isn't there like a stream description?
I used to have a description field. Yeah,
I don't know. Well,
you know what? We could make a short link for it. Too much work. Go look at Twitter if you want the link to the document.
Yep.
That we're working on. Okay. So the meaningful events are the code changes. I wanted to heading that. Okay. Libraries or deploys. What matters for code quality for the purpose of reuse is the way it changes.
Is this where you get into...
This is my production grade rant.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So the code changes matter to the larger software system. Code changes are part of change, are a means of changing the software system. So then we see the larger meaning. And so I think really what we're trying to get to is a particular software system.
Right, so our job must be architecting a software system, right?
The problem with that is, that implies we know where our system should be. And the problem with that is, the system exists in a world.
Yes, and the world is not static.
Okay, so we're taking this out of here. We're not designing change yet, right? And the world is not static. Right, so our software system has releases. There may be many deploys before a feature release, which is probably implemented by feature flags.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes the deploy of the front end. Probably implemented by feature flags. But turning on a feature isn't enough. And so we've got concrete examples of this with the discount reasons. We're still discounting our artifacts in this case. Yeah, you want to write for a while? Great. One of the best parts of writing a talk with you is that when I am tired and haven't had enough sleep and start to despair, then you do something. And it's like, oh, look at that, progress.
Alright, the code changes are means of... where did I leave my glasses? My
Good
fuzzy,
question.
my red fuzzy is somewhere.
So many Post-its, but we're just on an outline at the moment. And all of these Post-its are going to be details. Oh my god. And we're still going down this way, but we're about through outlining the first part. These levels are defined by different rates of change. Yes. So the software system as a whole, if you're consciously releasing features,
I'm gonna go ahead and put this machine onto.
Because on one hand, the software system changes every time you do a deploy. But if you're designing change, then you're saying when do people need to know about that? You're updating your docs. Now what are you doing over there?
Now, I decided since we're working so much on the document that I'll go ahead and switch to screen, put the document up and switch to screen sharing.
Oh, okay. So should we bring your computer over here and use that? Maybe we should not stream. This is getting in the way.
Oh, okay, never mind. If it's frustrating, then.
I mean, it's just the overhead of it.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna switch to.
Go for it. Okay.
Put a screen
You'll have another 2 minutes. If we spend more than 2 minutes fiddling with the stream, then we're done. We don't have to stream this. That is not essential. It's not like we're having. God, that was a stinky fart. It's not like we're having trouble focusing. At this point, we have the deadline that's making us focus. It's not like Saturday. Where's my phone? Probably my coat. We're not going to stream this for much longer. Okay, but now you have it up there, but it's not going to scroll, so...
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's a bad idea.
Sorry.
That was a learning experience.
It was reasonable. People can still have the link to the document, and they can follow along in there if they want to. But I just... Oh my gosh, what are our comments? So fucking distracted.
Jay's writing a talk now, too.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Okay, you're cranky. Let's go.
I am cranky. Yes. Ugh.
Well, I don't know what I'm typing.
Right? Because we're fucking
No, because I got my glasses.
That was necessary.
Our job is architecting a no, okay, that's not where we were. We were inside here. You have things you want to say about events in a software system that I don't have a clear picture of.
Are the releases and deploys?
You are beyond that, though.
In a software system? I mean, I was trying to say something about there can be lots of deploys, but that's different from a release. A release of a feature is more conscious.
Stupid.
We're done. We're done streaming.
It's not streaming. It has nothing to do with streaming.
Oh. What is it doing?
Cortana.
Oh, Cortana. Which would... Never.
It's like Alexa going, you rang?
I don't know. Can we move on to the second section?
Yeah, I don't know why we're still in here.
I was getting the outline of the first section.
Okay.
The first section needed outline. And so it now has a tentative outline. Learn the word architecting. No, not constructing. No, fucking learn the word. Knock it off. What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, there.
Yeah. I should have just captured what you were saying before I got my glasses. Because you were saying something I wanted to write down.
Was it about the releases? Releases
we've got
involve telling people about them, training, documentation, involve making it possible for people to use the feature.
Yeah, and that comes. Okay, this needs to be split up. We've split it up before here, right? Okay. For my sanity, I want to capture
Okay, have fun.
these in a very visible way in this document.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that like this. This is a heading 2. And this is title.
What was I saying before? We talked about uncomfortable. Is different from unsafe. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, I wrote some of that top row
Safety
of
and
reds.
discomfort. Decker, safety requires discomfort. Off balance but safe at a higher level. Yep. Uncomfortable is different from unsafe. It's so important. It's the difference between the white dude being like, I should be able to express all my thoughts, and like the minority person being allowed to say any fucking thing at all without being challenged. Oh, a color. This is fun. Magic. I want to get to the part about magic. I want to talk about quests and milestones and landing zones. Okay, but that is in the third section about designing chain. This is in the second section. It's fine. This part is not being as easy at doing it together. If we weren't streaming, I would be working more quietly. Maybe. Oh, did you mind if I stop the stream? It's
Yeah,
stressing me out.
Alright, go ahead.
It was super useful on Saturday. Okay, people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Document's still open. But this is stressing me out. I'm going to draw quietly.